On Mike's request, and if I'm correct here, he's requesting $8,126.90 to replace his, whatever they're called.
Lectreaver.
Yeah. Lectreaver, and he will be, if he does that now, I understand he will save the cost of the motor that he just had to put in, but because these valves are that old, they can't get parts for him anymore, but I'll let Mike explain that.
The Lectreaver required a service call recently, and the bill for that service call was around $2,000 just for the service call. They have to come out of Harrisburg. It required a motor and some gear mechanism. And he brought to my attention that that Lectreaver is approximately 40 years old. There aren't any more parts for it. And if it gets, you know, if anything else wears out, we'll be stuck, period. And if we go along with his estimate and his figures, he will give us back. He will give us credit for the $2,000 service call against the $8,000.
Oh, against the 8,000, or was it 10,000 originally?
He will give us that $2,000 back for that service call.
Well, that takes it under the bidding thing, but in a shady way, I think.
Well, I was wondering,
I'd have to look at that.
What is the overall cost?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
over
know, I haven't
10,000.
seen
what he's saying, it's 8160, mine, which, if you add another 2,000 to it, it'd put it at 10.
2,100, if he takes 2,000 off it. Oh, wait a minute.
Not having checked this, just thinking out loud here, I would be pretty confident in thinking that the Lectreaver he's looking at is probably on a state contract somewhere. Most equipment like that is. That they've already got the best price, and
This is state contract, according to
Oh,
the
there you go,
industry.
that takes care of it.
and you can do better than the state contract if you have the opportunity.
And it is,
You can't do
the credit for the motor and the gear case is $1,937, which makes it $8,126.90. That's the
And
pay
actually,
figure.
okay, it looks like some of this is some folders too,
Yes, it includes the
new folders, which are
the
$1,600.
paperwork, the drawers, the folders, and everything else to operate.
Like when you said 40 years and it's wearing out, I was thinking, you're twice that age and you're not wearing out.
I expect to go another 40.
Well, I'll make a motion to allow the acquisition of a Lectreaver, taking advantage of the credit, provided that is the best price. And if it's state contract, it doesn't have to go out for bid. But if you want to make one more call and just double
Why
check
not
that
two
it's
more?
fair.
Like two more.
Two more,
Why-
okay, yeah.
Have Dennis make 2 more calls.
As long as we're
Yeah.
not spending money on advertising for bidding, that would be, to me, a
Have no
waste.
problem.
Have
So
Dennis make 2 more calls, and then.
Yeah, this takes another week or two, it's not the end of the world.
I'm just wondering if there's another distributor.
Well,
Well, that's what
I
we'll
think-
find out,
I-
we'll find that out, but we
I
don't
have
know
problem
now.
with that.
I just wanna make sure we're doing the taxpayers justice here and get a good piece of equipment, get it at the best possible price.
Second.
Yeah, what's the exact motion at this point?
The motion is to allow the acquisition of a Lectreaver, provided it's the best price. If they make one or
After
two, two more calls, I
Dennis.
agree, yeah. But as long as we're not spending money on bidding, I think that would be wrong because it is a state-approved
Well,
contract.
what's
Get
the
the quotes.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, why don't we just get the quotes at this point and come back next week or 2 weeks when he
All
gets
right,
them and look
let's
at
do
it.
that next.
All right.
I don't think we need a
Let's-
motion to do
let's-
that, just go get a couple more quotes, come back here with,
You
you know,
okay?
their brochures, give them
Another,
to us, and
we'll have Dennis do
we'll
it.
take a look at it.
All right, you okay with that?
Well, you made a
You-
motion.
Well, she didn't get a second.
Okay.
So we know what we're gonna do now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna work with Dennis and get 2 more quotes. And come back next week if we can.
That's not 2 weeks, yeah, it
That's right.
shouldn't take you longer
Right.
than that.